There are three important turnings which you can use based on your requirement, and we can perform all these three turns using move steering and move tank both. So first I'm explaining how you can use move steering to perform all three turns. So the first one is called point turn. So in point turn, where both the wheel goes in different direction but at same power. So one wheel goes forward and another goes backward, but with the same power. So it turns along a single point. So to perform that, you have to use steering value 100. If you are trying to turn right, then you have to use steering value 100. And if you're trying to move on the left side, then you have to move the steering value minus 100. And how fast or slow you want to move, you can increase or decrease the power, and how much you want to move, that is based on the number of rotation. So this was using move steering, how to perform a point turn. And let me just write also so that you won't get confused. So this is point turn, and then second one is single motor turn. So as the name says, single motor turn means one motor is on and another is off. So to perform that, you have to use the steering value 50 or minus 50 if you want to turn left side. So for right plus 50 and for left it is minus 50. So this was using move steering, how to perform a single motor turn. And next one is curve turn. So the curve turn is like all the values except the point turn value, which is 100 and minus 100, and single motor turn, which is 50 and minus 50, and 0. If you use 0, then it will go straight. So except 0, 50, minus 50, 100 and minus 100, whatever value you are putting in the steering value parameter, you will be performing a curve turn. So based on your requirement, you can adjust the steering value and use the curve turn for your challenge. So this was using move steering. Now let me explain you how we can perform the turns using move tank. So before that, let me write this for you. So this was point turn, the second one was single motor turn, and then third one is the curve turn. The curve turn. So now I am explaining how to perform these turns using move tank. So I'll connect a wire from here itself, and now so this is move tank, and as I mentioned that one wheel should go forward and another should go backward, but with the same power. So if I put minus 50 the right motor, then it means the robot will turn right, and if you put this one minus and this plus, then it means the robot will go left side. So this is called point turn. And then if you want to perform a single motor turn, sorry, I need to take the move tank. And if you want to perform a single motor turn, then it's very simple here. You just need to make one power 0 and another one you have to give some power. So if you are giving right motor power 0, it means the robot will turn right. And if you give left motor power 0 and the another motor some value, then it will turn left. And the third one is curve turn. So here you can make so many different combinations of curve turn. So here also, so the pattern is same except this combination where both the powers are same and polarity is different. One is on and one is off. Whatever values you are going to put for this will be the curve turn. So for example, I can put 25 and 30. So this is also a curve turn. If you put maybe 1 and another one 50, this is also a curve turn. So there are so many different combinations can be done for the curve turn. So you can try all these turns using move steering and move tank, whichever block is easy for you to use for these turns, you can use that. So there is no restriction that we have to use only move steering or move tank to turn the robot. My personal suggestion is that if you are trying to take curve turn, then it's better to use the move steering, because in move tank you have to think a lot that what exact value you should put for each power parameter to take a curve turn. So if you are taking some standard curve turns, so it's better to use the move steering instead of move tank. And in case if you have to do some special type of turn where your move steering is not working out properly, then you can use the move tank. Otherwise, for point turn and single motor turn, it doesn't matter which block you're using, move tank or move steering. For both the blocks, it is exactly same. So that's all for turnings.